Well, we're very fortunate to have received an early release sample of 2003 Dom Perignon, which was dropped off yesterday. We've kept it in the fridge overnight. We popped the cork about 20 minutes ago, and this is our first taste of something that's quite exciting. We've been told that they've managed to get the balance right in 2003, which is obviously going to be an issue because it was such a hot year in Champagne, and certain producers there at the City with Solo, they've already released their 2003 champagnes, and they've been delicious and been drunk, but haven't been suitable for aging. But all the feedback we get is that Dom Perignon made a particular effort to keep freshness in the wine, which has led it to be an exciting wine to keep on its lees. So here we go. So first impressions, a lovely golden colour. It's not water white, there's a bit of depth of colour there, but it's certainly very bright and cheerful. There's a fairly small bead. I'm told that isn't necessarily a sign of quality nowadays, although we used to say that it was in the wine trade. It certainly looks very inviting, particularly as it's about 11 o'clock in the morning. Here we go. Yeah, it's got a lovely, crisp, fresh nose. You can smell the autolysis, it's coming through quite nicely. Not too much baked apple, it's just nice and fresh, to be honest. But also not too much development. There's not the sort of really evolved flavours that come from super mature champagne. So it's à point. It's beautiful, fresh, and extremely inviting. It's got the most lovely, precise palate. When I talk about precision, I'm referring to non-aggressive acidity and just a harmony between all the different flavour elements. I'm going to have to pass you over to Susan at some point because she can tell you exactly what it tastes like. I can just tell you it's jolly good. Why do we get excited about this? A release for Dom Perignon vintage is an exciting thing. It doesn't happen that frequently. They don't release every vintage. The 02 was obviously is going to be a wine of legendary proportions. The 96, which I had the good fortune to try a couple of times last year, is absolutely sensational. Where does the 2003 fit amongst those? My hunch is that because of the nature of the vintage, it's going to be more forward than both 96 and 2002. But certainly on this first tasting, it's not something you've got to rush at and panic about. It's clearly got lots of energy in it, and it's going to evolve beautifully over the coming years. It's not going to suddenly tip over. So, for those of you who enjoy fine champagne with fine flavours and a certain degree of delicacy about it, I would be very happy to commend it to you. So, Dom Perignon 2003.